What is going on, y'all? Robert Sykes for Keto Brick, and we got some exciting news coming your way. So, if y'all are aware, we have done a pretty high-end giveaway promotion a few times in the past. We gave away a kayak, we gave away a squat rack, we gave away an 8-sleep mattress combo, a sauna, a cold plunge, all kinds of cool stuff. We're trying to do high-ticket items that are high in quality and on point, on brand with our lifestyle demographic, ideal customer base, which I think all of those things have been. Obviously, if you're consuming Keto Bricks, you are putting an emphasis in quality food that is ideally shelf-stable and easily manipulated, easy to pack, easy to rock and roll, easy to store. Maybe you're a hunter, a backpacker, a camper, an outdoor enthusiast. Maybe you're a busy soccer mom. Who knows what you are, but you like convenience, you like quality nutrition. So I got to thinking, what could we do as a giveaway that also checks those boxes? And I landed on the idea of a Harvest Right freeze-drying unit. So these things are pretty slick. There's honestly not a whole lot of competition for this thing. I've only really ever seen the Harvest Right brand freeze dryers, and I was introduced to them by my buddy Adam, who makes these. His company's called Keto Explorer, and he makes all kinds of cool stuff, but he sends these to me. This one is the Keto Buffalo Turkey Meatballs, but these are all freeze-dried, and he also sends me like ribeye chunks, sirloin, beef liver, beef heart. He sent me like freeze-dried avocados. He sent me all kinds of freeze-dried stuff, but it comes like this. It's super light, and all the moisture has been extracted from it. That's kind of like the benefit of the freeze-drying. So unlike dehydration or canning or freezing, freeze-drying extracts all the moisture, and it doesn't really tarnish much of the nutritional value of the food itself. So it doesn't really extract the nutrition. It leaves all that intact, but it removes the moisture that will then obviously cause the food to spoil. So with all the moisture extracted, you can put it in like a sealable package like this and literally be good to go forever. I think freeze-dried foods, I believe, last like 25 years on average, which is kind of crazy. So if you're into like the prep life, then a freeze dryer is kind of like your main go-to. But I'm super excited about it because I love, hunting. I love backpacking. I love taking things that are of high nutritional value, very calorically dense, but ideally light, so that I can put them in my pack and then go off into the mountains for a week and not have to be weighed down by a bunch of heavy laden foods. So I'm a big fan of it in that regard. So you get much more shelf stability, you retain the nutritional value, and it's just a super slick setup. I've been getting into the homesteading operation here lately, and a lot of these homesteaders that I've been talking about all have invested in freeze dryers because they can freeze dry all of their eggs from their homegrown chickens. They can freeze dry all the food that they have in surplus. Like, it just expands your opportunities and allows you to fill your cabinets, fill your freezer, fill your food storage bins with quality foods that you don't have to worry about spoiling. But this Harvest Right unit is pretty legit. I've been talking with them. We're going to offer a medium-sized freeze dryer as the promotional giveaway. Some specs are, it's going to include a premier industrial vacuum pump. It's going to have the oil filter, the stainless steel trays, a guide to freeze drying, Mylar bags for storage, oxygen absorbers, a vacuum sealer. All that good stuff is going to come with this. The medium-sized unit itself has a capacity to freeze dry up to about 10 to 15 pounds of fresh food per batch. So that's quite a bit of food per batch, obviously. The dimensions on this bad boy are 19 inches wide, 25 inches deep, 29 inches high. So it's relatively, it fits on a cabinet relatively easily. And the unit itself weighs about 127 pounds, so keep that in mind. But we're going to basically follow the same protocol we do with all of our promotional giveaways through Keto Brick. Every $10 spent equals one entry ticket going towards this freeze-drying unit, and it's going to be open throughout the entire month of May. So even orders that were placed before you heard this announcement are going to be applied and entered into this giveaway. So every $10 spent equals one entry ticket from the very beginning of May, 12 a.m. on May 1st, to the very end of May, 11:59 p.m. on May 31st. All of those orders that fit that criteria are going to be entered to win this freeze-drying unit. And then on June 1st or 2nd, whenever I have time, I will do a random drawing and figure out who that winner is. I'll email them, I'll call them, I'll contact them, tell them that they won, and then we're going to ship them this free freeze drying unit that is valued at north of $2,500. I think it's like $2,600, $2,700, $2,800, something like that. But you're going to get it for free if you are the random winner. So very exciting there. All you got to do to enter to win is simply buy at least $10 worth of Keto Bricks on ketobrick.com, which should be easy to do because we don't sell anything for less than $10. So that is what we got going on there. Super excited about this. I think this giveaway is very much so on brand and relevant to the type of people that would find value in quality nutrition that is shelf-stable and easily packaged for future use. So I'm very excited about it. I'm probably going to get one of these units myself prior to hunting season so that I can start stocking up on quality food for going into the mountains. So hopefully one of y'all will be the random winner and get hooked up with one of these Harvest Right freeze dryer giveaways. So thank y'all so much for tuning in, and we will talk to you next time. Best of luck to you all in the promotion.